Part 2 of 40 hot occupations with high salary in USA and Canada in the next 10 years. I only selected 40 high-demand occupations with a median annual income of more than $60,000 from nearly 1,000 current occupations. The median annual salary listed here is mainly based on the statistics of the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics in 2021. I sincerely hope that this information will be a valuable reference for anyone who is planning a future career, choosing a university major, or looking for a job at the moment. 34. Respiratory therapists. Respiratory therapists care for patients who have trouble breathing, for example, because of conditions such as asthma or chronic obstructive pulmonary disease (COPD). Their patients range from premature infants with undeveloped lungs to older adults whose lungs are diseased. Respiratory therapists typically do the following: interview and examine patients with breathing or cardiopulmonary disorders, consult with physicians about patients' conditions and developing treatment plans, perform diagnostic tests, treat patients using a variety of methods. Respiratory therapists work closely with registered nurses, physicians and surgeons, and medical assistants. Respiratory therapists typically need an associate's degree in respiratory therapy. Some employers prefer to hire candidates who have a bachelor's degree. Respiratory therapists must be licensed both in Canada and United States except Alaska. The median annual wage for respiratory therapists was $61,830 in 2021. About 9,400 openings for respiratory therapists are projected each year, on average, over the decade in USA. Projected to grow 14% from 2021 to 2031, much faster than average. The projected numeric change in employment from 2021 to 2031 is 18,400. 33. Occupational therapists. Occupational therapists treat injured, ill, or disabled patients through the therapeutic use of everyday activities. They help these patients develop, recover, improve, as well as maintain the skills needed for daily living and working. Occupational therapists typically do the following: evaluate a patient's condition and needs, develop a treatment plan for patients, identifying specific goals and the types of activities that will be used to help the patient work toward those goals. Help people with various disabilities perform different tasks, such as teaching a stroke victim how to get dressed, demonstrate exercises, for example, stretching the joints for arthritis relief that can help relieve pain in people with chronic conditions. Occupational therapists need at least a master's degree in occupational therapy. Some therapists have a doctoral degree. Occupational therapists also must be licensed both in USA and Canada. The median annual wage for occupational therapists was $85,570 in 2021. About 10,100 openings for occupational therapists are projected each year, on average, over the decade in USA. Projected to grow 14% from 2021 to 2031, much faster than average. The projected numeric change in employment from 2021 to 2031 is 18,600. 32. Dental hygienists. Dental hygienists examine patients for signs of oral diseases, such as gingivitis, and provide preventive care, including oral hygiene. They also educate patients about oral health. Dental hygienists typically do the following: remove tartar, stains, and plaque from teeth. Apply sealants and fluorides to help protect teeth. Take and develop dental X-rays. Assess patients' oral health and report findings to dentists. Dental hygienists typically need an associate's degree in dental hygiene. Programs usually take 2 to 3 years to complete. Dental hygienists need to be registered or licensed both in USA and Canada. The median annual wage for dental hygienists was $77,810 in 2021. About 16,300 openings for dental hygienists are projected each year, on average, over the decade in USA. Projected to grow 9% from 2021 to 2031, much faster than average. The projected numeric change in employment from 2021 to 2031 is 19,000. 31. Physicians and surgeons. Physicians and surgeons diagnose and treat injuries or illnesses and address health maintenance. Physicians examine patients, take medical histories, prescribe medications, and order, perform, and interpret diagnostic tests. They often counsel patients on diet, hygiene, and preventive health care. Surgeons operate on patients to treat injuries, such as broken bones, diseases, such as cancerous tumors, and deformities, such as cleft palates. There are two types of physicians, with similar degrees M.D., medical doctor, and D.O., doctor of osteopathic medicine. Both use the same methods of treatment, including drugs and surgery, but D.O.s place additional emphasis on the body's musculoskeletal system, preventive medicine, and holistic whole-person patient care. D.O.s are most likely to be primary care physicians, although they work in all specialties. Physicians and surgeons may work in a medical specialty, such as cardiology, dermatology, pathology, or radiology. Physicians and surgeons typically need a bachelor's degree as well as a degree from a medical school, which takes an additional 4 years to complete. Depending on their specialty, they also need 3 to 9 years in internship and residency programs. Subspecialization includes additional training and a fellowship of 1 to 3 years. The median annual wage for physicians and surgeons was equal to or greater than $208,000 in 2021. About 23,800 openings for physicians and surgeons are projected each year, on average, over the decade in USA. Projected to grow 3% from 2021 to 2031, slower than average. The projected numeric change in employment from 2021 to 2031 is 21,400. 30. Civil engineers. Civil engineers conceive, design, build, supervise, operate, construct and maintain infrastructure projects and systems in the public and private sector, including roads, buildings, airports, tunnels, dams, bridges, and systems for water supply and sewage treatment. Many civil engineers work in planning, design, construction, research, and education. Civil engineers typically do the following: analyze long-range plans, survey reports, maps, and other data to plan and design projects. Consider construction costs, government regulations, potential environmental hazards, and other factors during the planning and risk analysis stages of a project. Compile and submit permit applications to local, state, and federal agencies, verifying that projects comply with various regulations. Civil engineers typically need a bachelor's degree in civil engineering technologies, or a related field, such as construction. A degree from a program accredited by a BET is needed to earn the professional engineer PE license. The median annual wage for civil engineers, $88,050 in 2021. About 24,200 openings for civil engineers are projected each year, on average, over the decade in USA. Projected to grow 7% from 2021 to 2031 as faster as average. The projected numeric change in employment from 2021 to 2031 is 22,100. 29. Administrative Services Managers. Administrative services and facilities managers plan, direct, and coordinate activities that help an organization run efficiently. The specific responsibilities vary, but these managers typically maintain facilities and supervise activities that include record keeping, mail distribution, and office upkeep. In a small organization, they may direct all support services and may be called the business office manager. Large organizations may have several layers of administrative managers who specialize in different areas. Educational requirements for administrative services and facilities managers vary by organization and the work they do, but these workers typically need a bachelor's degree and related work experience. However, some people enter the occupation with a high school diploma with important related work experience. The median annual wage for administrative services and facilities managers, $99,290 in 2021. About 31,900 openings for administrative services and facilities managers are projected each year, on average, over the decade in USA. Projected to grow 7% from 2021 to 2031 as faster as average. The projected numeric change in employment from 2021 to 2031 is 23,600. 28. Sales managers. Sales managers direct organizations' sales teams. They set sales goals, analyze data, and develop training programs for organization sales representatives. Sales managers typically do the following: resolve customer complaints regarding sales and service, prepare budgets and approve expenditures, monitor customer preferences to determine the focus of sales efforts, analyze sales statistics, project sales, and determine the profitability of products and services. Sales managers are typically required to have a bachelor's degree, although some positions may only require a high school diploma. Work experience is typically required for someone to become a sales manager. The preferred duration varies, but employers usually seek candidates who have at least 1 to 5 years of experience in sales. The median annual wage for sales managers, $127,490 in 2021. About 41,900 openings for sales managers are projected each year, on average, over the decade in USA. Projected to grow 5% from 2021 to 2031 as faster as average. The projected numeric change in employment from 2021 to 2031 is 23,800. 27. Operations research analysts. Operations research analysts use mathematics and logic to help organizations make informed decisions and solve problems. Operations research analysts typically do the following: identify problems in areas such as business, logistics, healthcare, or other fields. Collect and organize information from a variety of sources, such as databases, sales histories, and customer feedback. Analyze collected data and extract information relevant to the problem being addressed. Develop and test quantitative models, support software, and analytical tools. Operations research analysts typically need at least a bachelor's degree, but some jobs require a master's degree. Fields of degree may include operations research or a related field, such as business, mathematics, engineering, or computer science. The median annual wage for operations research analysts, $82,360 in 2021. About 10,300 openings for operations research analysts are projected each year, on average, over the decade in USA. Projected to grow 23% from 2021 to 2031 as much faster as average. The projected numeric change in employment from 2021 to 2031 is 24,200. 26. Industrial engineers. Industrial engineers find ways to eliminate wastefulness in production processes. They devise efficient systems that integrate workers, machines, materials, information, and energy to make a product or provide a service. Industrial engineers typically do the following: review production schedules, engineering specifications, process flows, and other information to understand methods that are applied in activities that take place in manufacturing and services. Develop management control systems to make financial planning and cost analysis more efficient. Enact quality control procedures to resolve production problems or minimize costs. Industrial engineers typically need a bachelor's degree in industrial engineering or industrial engineering technologies. However, many industrial engineers have degrees in mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, manufacturing engineering, or general engineering. Some colleges and universities offer 5-year degree programs in industrial engineering that lead to a bachelor's and master's degree upon completion. The median annual wage for industrial engineers, $95,300 in 2021. About 22,400 openings for industrial engineers are projected each year, on average, over the decade in USA. Projected to grow 10% from 2021 to 2031 faster than average. The projected numeric change in employment from 2021 to 2031 is 30,640. Please subscribe to watch the rest of the series regarding the topic and other related videos. Thanks for watching.